So I made sure to put this in my handy dandy notebook. Nothing will be the same after this. You will leave your mark on the world. Your impact stretches far beyond this earth and can't be limited. There was some type of union or relationship that you were in. It could have been 15 years ago. It could have been 5 years ago. It could have been a year ago. It could have been 6 months ago. Whoever this person was to you, you are finally ready to spotlight or look at this wound from this person. The mark that they left on you is going to help you leave your mark on the world. That's what I'm channeling. Your ancestors want you to know a very important message, that you are unforgettable. There is a part of this broken heart that you are healing from in the past, and this is a wound that they want you to continue to recognize because it is somehow affecting your intimacy and your self-expression. There was a fake emperor or false twin flame or false divine counterpart that really broke your spirit. And however long ago that was, you are now ready to heal from the last bit of it. This was probably the first time that you fell in love. From what I wrote down and channeled, this was probably the first time you really leaned into a relationship and thought like, this is love, this is passion, this is my soulmate, I just know it. Whatever it was that they did, which really broke your trust, it really made you see like anybody can have a little piece of crap in them. Like anybody can be really a dirty dog. Trust is a priceless currency. I haven't said this to you guys in a long time, but it's one of my favorite quotes. Trust is a priceless currency. Affirm it below if this is your message. Your ancestors want you to know that though that broke you once upon a time, it did not completely leave you. And now you're going to finish healing this aspect that you've buried deep, deep down inside of you. This mistrust, it affects how you are intimate with others. It affects how you express yourself to other people, whether it's speaking or your classmates or your coworkers. It affects how you interact with other people. And maybe you didn't realize this before or put the two together, but now you're seeing, okay, there's a part of this that is affecting my day-to-day life and how I am vulnerable with those I supposedly trust around me. I was so excited when I started channeling this message because you are getting a burst of excitement, passion, even lust for something you really didn't care about or you downplayed. But once upon a time, it was something that you cared about, and that's love. You're like, I don't care about love. I don't really need to be intimate with anyone. I don't be trusting people like that, so I'm fine. You could have dimmed it down or played it down, and now you are admitting to yourself, like, I need that. I need love in my life. I need affection and partnership. I need these relationships. I need this union. Some of you guys already have a union, and you're starting to see like, oh, this does affect me. This does affect how I interact with my person. So I'm just like, I'm blown away. As you heal this, you will feel a burst of happiness. I felt euphoria. I felt passion. As you are ready to be the Empress, you are ready to love, and you are at the beginning of a divine understanding of the person that you are truly meant to be. I want you to affirm it below. I am at the beginning of a divine understanding of the person that I am meant to be. We need to shorten that up, kind of. Well, you guys will do it. I know you guys will. But yeah, we are coming to the divine understanding of the person that we are meant to be. And it's such a big deal. You realize now that your impact stretches far beyond this earth and can't be limited. Your ancestors want you to remember you are unforgettable. Nothing will be the same after this. After you heal this last wound in love, nothing will be the same, because you are going to let affection in. You are going to let love in. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. This is activating your voice to say, I am ready. I do want this. I am in love. It's a confession. Okay, remember the message I did a couple of days ago, and we were talking about the confessions on your heart? There is a shadow aspect of you being lifted where you admit, I need this love in my life, and I can't keep trying to restrain it or limit it. Somebody was trying to bring you unconditional love. Somebody newer. And you were trying to limit that. Like, back up. Hold on. Let me put some little fisticuffs on that. I don't need all that love. Let me just dim it down a little bit, tone it down, bring it to a level 2. You are unforgettable. You can't forget this. You can't forget that you're unforgettable. Don't bump your head. Don't get amnesia. Your ancestors are here. Confirmation. Your ancestors are here. Like, this came out so strong. I just don't even have the words. Like, they love you so much. They're like, hey, remember that mother effer from the past? We're going to heal that. You're ready. Affirm it below. I am ready. I am ready for love. I am ready to heal. I am ready to open my heart. So it's like a big heart chakra activation. You're ready to laugh. You're ready to embrace laughter, joy, and not try to tone down your affection for someone else or their affection for you. These are big things that you are admitting to yourself. And you have divine support, angelic support at this time. Now, whoever this person is from the past, they know they did a number on you. And they were really hoping through all the zero contact that you had, that you would never be the same. And they see that the impact that you have stretches beyond this earth. They're like, oh, they're glowing up. Oh, they're looking real good right about now. Because they've been stalking your social media. They've been rebounding. They've been spiraling. And I'm not doing this to like kick them while they're down, but they've been down for a long time and they really like being a victim. They're really mad that you are zero contact. Now, for some of you guys, it's more than one person. But the person that you're healing from was the first time you fell in love. All these other exes in the mix, yeah, they're mad that you're zero contact and they're watching, but you're not. You're working on that type of mistrust. This soulmate, this false soulmate that you loved once upon a time, they cannot believe that you are still off the grid. You haven't reached out to them. You are remaining hidden or unseen. Like, they can see you, but they can't see you. They cannot believe that it's been this long since you've said anything to them. They have people asking about you. I don't know. This person could also be a Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. They're very like melancholy, moody. They could be a homebody. They go through like seasonal depression as well. It's like they're representing the moon and you are representing the sunflower. You trusted this person with everything in your heart. They couldn't do anything to me. They would never. And they ripped it out and stomped on it. Your heart has never really been the same since then. But this is going to be probably the first time you're actually recognizing, like, okay, I healed a lot of this, but there's one last part. And that part affects your intimacy, your relationships. That part affects how you are affectionate towards others and how you trust them completely. You don't really trust people wholly and completely. And you haven't since this person. And this is something that you're recognizing, like, have I really just blindly trusted someone since then? No. And you listen to your discernment and you're very intuitive, but it is okay to start trusting again until somebody proves you wrong. And you will know even better now when to walk away, and you know what those red flags are. You are truly of course I'm dropping this. Hold on, guys. Okay, I had to pick that up. You are stepping into your purpose, and not only is your heart opening and going through an activation, but your crown chakra is opening, and you are remembering past lives, and you are remembering past heartbreak. Like, I remember when I trusted this person and I gave them so many opportunities to be honest with me. You guys really don't like being lied to in any way, shape, or form. And whoever this person is, they just kept lying and being deceptive and trying to stick it to you by hiding things. I'm getting that there was a lot of infidelity as well. Okay, with this fake emperor. There was infidelity. This affected your self-expression because then you started doubting yourself. This affected the way that you interacted with people and told them your feelings because maybe they laughed at you. There's a lot of people from your guys' past that can't believe you are gone because you always had unwavering loyalty. Okay, that's what I'm channeling. You guys always had unwavering loyalty. So these people, like, they still can't believe that you've stayed gone. And now there is a whole timeline between you and them. They could have even tried to chase you, and they got shot down. Big time. You guys dealt with a lot of infidelity or people that you dated holding others over your head, whether it was a wife, a husband, an ex-spouse, a child. They would hold anything over you. I love this more than you. So when you're in a relationship now, you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. But there are some people here that you are able to trust. It might be one or two. Okay, I'm hearing one or two people that you are truly able to say what's on your heart and say what's on your mind. And these one or two people will be very encouraging of your purpose. They will support it blindly. That's how you're going to know. They won't even know all the ins and outs of your purpose and what you do, but they will just support it. They will gas you up. They will support it. They will promote you. What's the word? They will, like kind of like a promoter. They'll kind of like campaign for you. Hey, oh my gosh, did you hear about my friend? Like, they're your biggest supporters on telling the world, like, this is this special person in my life. So you are healing from this fake emperor and everything that they did for however long you were with them. A lot of people underestimated your success. And you don't forget this either. You don't forget that these people underestimated your success. They underestimated how far you would take it, almost anything in your life. They treated you as, oh, you're never going to be good enough to be a wife. You're never going to be good enough to be a husband. You're never going to go that far. or you're not the type of person that I would have a serious relationship with. These are the type of narratives that you guys were dealing with, and you have so much more love coming in. So much more love. You will never be the same, and you will be feeling more love, more compassion, and you will be feeling this so intensely because your heart is now open. You are healing your lower 3 chakras and your heart is open. You're like, I am safe to love. I am safe to run. I am safe to fly. I am safe to trust. I will speak my truth and I will step into my purpose. I'm so excited. You are getting better at self-expression. You have so many divine upgrades on the way. You have a voice activation. Now, you've always had a voice, bestie, but this is different. This isn't just you like standing up for something or defending someone. This is how you defend and treat yourself. This is the affection that you've always wanted, but you've been too scared to say out loud. You are the Empress, and you are no longer scared. Okay, you are the Empress, and you are no longer scared. You are recognizing this wound like, hey, that, it kind of sucks that I had to go through that. But as this person left a mark on me, I will leave my mark on the world. I will transmute this pain and this sadness. Wow. You are so needed in this world. You are this sunflower under the moonlight. Makes me think of Pocahontas. When I was little, I had this Pocahontas shirt that I got after my baptism. And I cherish that shirt so much. It had sunflowers all over it and Pocahontas. And it was basically her singing Colors of the Wind. Maybe you were scared of looking silly. You just thought, I don't ever want to look silly again. I don't want to ever feel that foolish. But you were leaps and bounds from that. You've healed and learned so much since that relationship. So let this other love in, this other love that's like, I want to help you. I want to heal you. I want to do things for you. I truly believe in you. Let me help you. You're going to start letting people help you. You're going to accept the love that is coming in. I love that. Nothing will ever be the same. Weapons that were formed like that will never prosper again. That's what your ancestors want you to know. Weapons that formed like that against you in relationships, they will never happen like that ever again. Ever again. The enemy. See that? The enemy will never have ground. The enemy, forget it. It can stay on the ground. The enemy will never have that type of leverage in your life ever again. Their access is denied, and they know it. They know it. We have the Raven. You are finally ready to, whoa, this is why I love my deck. Like, this is my ride or die deck. This is my true, like, and I have way more than this, but like, this is mine. I made this with so much love. Anyways, we have the Raven. You are finally ready to let go of something. Death and rebirth. You are finally ready to let go. Like, you know what? They did me so dirty. That's okay. I'm getting better. I'm stronger than that. I'm stronger than that. I'm ready to transmute this. Wow. You guys are attracting your chosen family. Your chosen family or your soul tribe. You have 1 or 2 members of your soul tribe already. And they have so much love for you. Some of you guys are getting a new best friend. Getting serious about the changes you want to make. You've been on a serious path. You're like, you know what? There are some changes that I want to make. I want to be more affectionate. I want to be more courageous. I want to feel safe to be silly. Okay, I'm dropping a lot of these on the floor. Oh my gosh. Stay focused because you are facing your fears. And the changes unfolding are supported. In a little bit, I'm going to pick those up. That way we don't skip a beat around here. Your ancestors want you to know that you make them proud and you don't look silly. You're not going to make those same type of mistakes again. Okay, you're making them proud. You just need to listen to follow your discernment when you're dealing with people. Keep protecting yourself. You guys have a big purpose in this world. So if it stretches far beyond the earth, you guys are going to be seen and heard by a lot of different people. And in order for them to resonate with you or have this divine understanding or mutual respect, this is because you guys have been through so many different painful areas of life that people are going to feel truly honored to be in your presence. Like, no, they've been through this and they see me and they understand me. So many people are going to feel seen by you. You have a healing voice. You have healing hands. Your aura is healing. You are magnetic. Oh my gosh, you guys, look, intimacy is healing. That's crazy. You will be famous. This stretches far beyond the earth. Far beyond the heavens. You will be recognized in many different realms. You will leave your mark on this world. If you were doubting like, oh, you know, maybe people don't want to hear what I have to say. Maybe this is a waste of time. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe you've been feeling lost. Like, you know, I put too much pressure on myself and for what? You are not an imposter. You are not an imposter. You are the owl and you are paying attention to your instincts. So follow your intuition. So I'm getting the owl and the raven. The owl, the raven, and the sunflower is very important in your message. So I know you guys will let me know what that means to you. I also saw the angel number 808 before I left the house. And I was like, wait, what? So again, I saw angel number 808. You guys are falling in love with your new life. I'm hearing mucho, take it easy. You're going to start taking it easier on yourself. You will channel so much more knowledge when you're relaxed, detached, having fun, not being so hard on yourself. Whether it's the new moon or a new season or a new month, you are serious about playtime. You're safe to have fun. And you'll be rewarded every time you play. That is magical. You'll be rewarded every time you play and step into your purpose. So you're figuring out a way to morph the two. Because maybe somewhere in that relationship, that union that you're truly healing from, you left that behind. It's like that union, that's false twin flame, took the last little bit of your innocence. It's like your childhood robbed you of your innocence, and whatever you had left, this false soulmate took the last bit of it. But I'm hearing that you will have the last laugh, as they are all watching. The world is your stage. Okay, the world is your stage. You guys could have some family members that are very jealous, paying for voodoo. I cannot. They're really butthurt about you. All these people that are mad at you, they're mad that you're zero contact. One thing that you've learned is if they cross me, I'm good on you. We don't have to have a whole to-do. I'm just good on you. Have a nice life. And when people get cut off from you with the quickness, when the access is denied, when they think that they can just have endless access to your energy, your absence is felt. They're like, oh my gosh, maybe I did need their light. You guys also made you made these people that are jealous and envious, you made them, I forgot my thought. Oh, you made them look better. You made your family look better. Now people are seeing them for who they are. The zero contact was vital to your glow up. You were making your family members look better than they actually were. You were making this ex-lover look better than they actually were because you added light, love, and value. I think people had a certain perception or idea of your family members or this lover. And then you came around and they're like, oh, maybe they're not like that. Or a lot of people hedging their bets. They really don't want you to be successful. They all have different tactics. Some are breaking open their piggy banks to try to be better than you. They're doing things that they shouldn't, that are very corrupt, to try to outdo you. Others are taking the witchcraft approach. Some are taking the stalking approach. Others are paying practitioners. There's so many people hedging their bets on the fact that you are in your purpose. There's a prophecy that you're going to fulfill. There's something important that you're doing. I also got the Magician. You've always been magical, but now you're realizing that there is royal in your DNA. You are on the precipice of feeling royal. Knowing that you're royal. We have you are royal. Put your crown on. You're going to start rocking the crown that you deserve. I want you to affirm it below. I am rocking the crown and the mindset that I deserve. I am rocking the crown and the mindset that I deserve. There are places that you are going to walk into this week. They're going to be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, the stage is yours. Oh, I'm leaving. Bye, guys. Oh, your absence is felt. You feel me? It reminds me of that reel where that little girl is like, you love me? You love me? You love me? You just know these people love you. You know they do. They want you to love them back. There's a group of people that had strong affection for you. Yeah, you guys are coming out onto the scene. You guys are the word on the street. I'm getting so many messages just by shuffling this. I'm not even seeing anything yet, but I'm just feeling what your ancestors want to tell you. They're like, they're royal. Tell them. They are unforgettable. What they do stretches far beyond what is even in front of you. Think bigger. Dream bigger. Okay, I'm being told that the seeds that you planted are ready to sprout. You are the sunflower. And everything that you planted is starting to sprout around you. Wow. You guys are very connected to animals. Animals are very drawn to you. Okay. Your angels and ancestors want you to try a new self-care practice. They want you to try something new as often as you can. Did you guys hear that motorcycle? They want you to try as many new things as possible. If you can do it daily, great. If you can do it weekly, great. If you can do it monthly, great. And you don't even have to be spending money. Things that you do at home. It could be a foot soak, a bubble bath, some nice time for you to have like tea, and like say you want to take 30 minutes to have tea and read a book. What else? What else could you guys do? A nice drive, a nice night in from, working, taking a day off. There are all of these things that you guys can do to try new self-care practices. Okay? If you are the magician. Oh, okay, I get it. Your ancestors are saying you're very resourceful. You do not have to spend money. You don't have to spend money to try these new self-care practices. And I feel like you guys know that. You guys are really good at bang for your buck, balling on a budget, but you are trying not to limit yourself. It's important that you are spending a lot of time with yourself as you're healing this aspect, pouring a lot of love into yourself, pouring love into your cup. So then this is spilling over to others that have just been waiting for you to see how loved you are, how safe you are, how adored you are. There is somebody coming in. Their heart hurts when they're not around you. They love you so much. I don't know if this is a twin flame that you're with or one that you haven't met yet. Whoever this is, they know who you are, and you have left them speechless. Everything, it's like I'm hearing, I have met my match. They feel like they have met their match when they're around you or watching you on social media. Who is this? They think that you're a man eater. Okay, so they think that you're a heartbreaker, you're a man eater. It doesn't matter how hot this person is. They are terrified of having their heart broken by you. They're like, oh my gosh, they could totally rip my heart out and like stomp on it. Like, are they going to do that though? You guys keep them on their toes. Okay, there are people that really love you and you keep them on their toes. They could have given you a teddy bear. Something about a teddy bear. Okay. You? Wow. Okay. A lot of people or community or collective, they're going to conform to your way of doing things. This is the type of hold you're going to have on people. So it's good that you're taking it this serious, or taking it seriously. It's not a joke to you. Your purpose is not a joke to you. It's not a game. It's not a con. It's not a scam. That's why people are so scared of you reaching your ultimate potential. They want it to get disrupted by, a fake lover. They want it disrupted in any way possible. Wow. That is crazy. Well, you guys let me know how this message helped you. If you guys made it to the end of this message, I want you to drop a sunflower down below. Okay, if you made it to the end of this message. Nothing will ever be the same after this. So after you heal this wound, nothing will ever be the same. The way that you love, the way that you laugh, the way that you carry on will shift. Your ancestors want you to remember that you were unforgettable. There is a part of your broken heart that you are healing from in the past. This is a wound that they want you to recognize because it was somehow affecting your intimacy and your self-expression. Whoever this fake emperor, false twin flame, or false divine counterpart was that really broke your spirit, you are more receptive to healing from this. Like, you know what? I have been holding out. I haven't been pouring as much as I possibly can into myself. Your ancestors want you to remember, don't turn up on these haters. Don't turn up on them. That's a waste of time. Okay? So don't be out here doing that. 6 figures is on the way. So as you are stepping onto this stage in your life that's, calling you to help activate the world. Like, you are here to activate the earth. It's a big deal. 6 figures is on the way. Affirm it below. We have the microphone. Your voice is going to be heard around the world. It needs to be amplified. You need to feel, confident of that. Like, I got this. I got this. Yeah, your voice is amplified and being heard around the world. You're going to be singing and dancing and speaking, and people are going to be tuned in. We got fancy. First things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics. You should want a bad like this. Champagne spilling, you should taste that. Yeah. You guys probably are perfectionists. You don't like spilling things that you're like, I'm gonna spill it. I'm having fun. I will spill this champagne. Your desire to help and unite is increasing. So your ancestors want you to stay tapped into self-care. Self-care is going to bring you ecstasy. Loving, being open to love, open to receiving. Okay, anything else? Continue being adventurous. You don't have to lift many fingers to turn up on these haters, because you don't really have to turn up on them. You're very divinely protected, but you need to stay prayed up in every sense of the word. But you are bringing the tower in. As you disconnect from your haters, your enemies, you go zero contact, and you start denying them access, every time you do that, you bring the tower. You show God we're not besties linked up. So they're not safe because they're not with you. They're not by your side. So the tower can come through. Remember how I told you about the shipping label? The shipping label is being sent out every time you walk away from these people. And that's all you have to do. Walk away and stay prayed up. Yeah. I love it. As you heal this, you will feel a burst of euphoria and happiness. As you are ready to be the Empress, you are ready to love. You are at the beginning of a divine understanding. You are at the beginning of a divine understanding. This is the person that you're meant to be. Your destiny is to be the Empress, to be abundant. Hello. Okay. You realize now that your impact stretches far beyond this earth and can't be limited. You will leave your mark on the world. You will leave your mark on the world. Wow. Okay. It's so exciting. Okay. Let me calm down. I have 2 amazing messages that you guys need to check out. They're the last 2. And yeah, I'm going to take some much needed time off. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to smash the hit the bell. You do not want to miss out. If you are looking for personal reading type of content, then you want the link for Patreon down below. It's only $11.11 a month to join, and you get 4 very personal ad-free messages a month. They are pick a card style, but because I read for a smaller audience on there, it's very tailored for you. And there's a lot of stuff to binge on there. But yeah, I'm praying that we all get to heal from this wound in love. We are on the precipice of a whole lot of change. You are royal. Put your crown on. Okay? So drop your sunflowers down below and smash you guys know all the things. You guys don't want to miss out. I love you so much. Mwah.